And that's it. It's time, guys. It's time for us to speak to our party members for the last time. It's time to have our final party interlude. Let's start with Wildflower.
Hello again.
You know, how are you, Wildflower?
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we could meet and be friends again. I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian, but my hopes go with him. This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones, each one trying to command the others. But none of them listen. It's like they can't listen, they just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long, only hearing the sound of your own voice. I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
Wo yowir apafwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok pir okir ifwir wo. Kup thir son puno su uku ir sir sisitsu towir ok. Kuka wuk takti yir wo panir nisa ir pan. Acho ikakir wo ifuro uk fwir wo. Acho ikakir wo ifuro uk fwir wo. Narawa ir kwanok noka o piyir okir ifwir wo. Sisa ir furk newa kop kipsitir sunuk.
That's it. Thank you, Chaika.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
I've loved this game. I've loved everything about this game. There's not been a single thing about this game that I've not actually truly disliked. Maybe a little bit frustrated at times, but not truly disliked.
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives, although I doubt that will be easy for everyone. Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
Kang?
Hello. I suppose the marvelous drag... Just make sure you are... Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging, whatever you...
Suck Fox.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The sins of my family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost. Respect is earned, not forced. Show that you have the wisdom to use the power you have before claiming something that might be beyond you. It is a lesson I wish my father had learned. There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that you will make the right choices for the Empire and its people. I won't let either be abused again. I will be...
Gonna leave Dawnstar to last.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands. Anything else would be unbearable. I can't even begin to think about what we will do after this is finished. But I want whatever it is to keep us together.
I want to open that school.
This journey began with loss for everyone. I think it's time to put that to a stop. I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be. Nothing can move me from your side. No matter what comes, I will be there for you.
Dawnstar?
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was.
You didn't say how Master Li reacted to the news that I am his daughter, but your silence on the subject says much by itself. He didn't believe you. I don't want to believe that yet. There is always hope. There has to be, even with all of the hard decisions we have had to make to get here. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
What hard decisions?
I know, and perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders.
Everything we've done has been great and
I do
good
not
and
envy
helped
you,
everyone.
But I will be with you, my friend. We will make sure the Empire does not fall to the desires of a corrupted few.
And that's that. Let's take a moment to honour our fallen comrade, Zu, who died in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. I can't speak English. Lotus Assassin Fortress. And that's the moment over. No one cares about Yazid, he's evil, no one likes him. And Abbott Song, who finally has his rest. Yep, and this will give me my final makeup. Storm Dragon, Crimson Tears, Leaping Tiger and Stone Immortal. Mostly I use these three. I love Leaping Tiger, it's definitely my favourite of the entire game, favourite martial style so far. Crimson Tears also my favourite weapon style, although Time's Vengeance comes close. And of course Dragon Sword, but the staff, I don't really like the staff as much. I should have put up a video showing off a couple of, showing off like the staff style, the Horse Demon, the Jade Golem, and all that. Should have put up a singular video. But yeah, that's us, we're ready to go. Let's begin the end game, guys.
Oh, I think we'll have to see.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
Hier, hier vonir, kupsistir, son okut. Ja kuptir, okir ayuwir.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Now, there's only really one companion that I really want to bring with me to this final confrontation, and that is not Silk Fox. That is Dawnstar.
It is an honor to fight at your side.
I want her with me when I finally face her father.
Beast.
Well, that's that.
I've already...
I really wish there was an option to maybe romance like Black Whirlwind or How or something, but the game really restricts you in that sense to Sky or Dawnstar. But let's go. Wait, remember, did I miss anything? No, I didn't miss anything. Don't be silly. Didn't miss anything. Right, let's explore. This is all familiar territory from last time. Nothing new except the puppies are gone. I hope he didn't kill the puppies. Yo, Dawnstar, you can attack, actually. Right. Let's carve through these Lotus Assassins like they're nothing. It's because they are nothing. Right, come on. I've had enough of you guys. Right, time to finally finish this off. I'm tired of these Lotus Assassin. Do not interrupt me when I am doing a harmonic combo. That is one way to ensure I harmonic combo you. Oh, I almost feel sorry for them, almost. These are the elites. So are these bigger than the masters? They must be, like, better than the masters. Alright, still not that great. Well, let's recover what Chibi used in that fight. I expect to finish this game in this recording session. Right, got a ceramic urn here. Superior. Let's actually check in with Zimbu.
I found some real gems lately. Just look and see.
You better have found something useful. There's no way. I don't understand how I can have enough money to buy all these. I would need like 15, so much money to buy all of them. Can't even afford one. Let's go. Alright, what's in here? Look at my traps, my trap evasions. Hey, I got 5,000 gold actually, that could be
Zenbu is always happy to
still
serve
not
you.
really enough. Actually, before I go up there, I'm gonna have to probably... I used up a lot of chi and focus with those traps. Hey, it's the end game. I've got to be prepared. I can't come all this way and then just die because I have a couple of traps and lack of focus or chi. Remember at the start of the game when my chi and health and all that bars were so low? Now they're like boss level.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
My party is pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure they can take anything that comes.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect! This was done after Master Li ran from the Emperor, but he must have known it would be needed.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside? Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must...
I'm not really entirely sure what's happening right now or what she's talking about. I'm gonna have to go to the journal and look to get some clarification. Right, find the water dragon's body. Find the body of the water dragon inside the palace. The flow of power to sunlight must be stopped. Okay, so this is what we're doing right now. We're finding the... We're simply finding the water dragon's body. Okay, no problem. Oh my god, jeez. The water dragon is an actual dragon.
This cannot be. How can this be allowed? What have they done to this creature?
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them! Show them that such things will not go unpunished!
Oh, you guys are so screwed. That's my... Come on, Dawn Star, I gave you you got an awesome use... Oh, well, it is like 3-on-1 over there, I should probably get down there. You and your silly Tempest. God damn. Tempest! Right, this will deal with this wizard.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
That was his solution to the long drought, was the water from the water dragon. Oh my god.
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
And someone else suffers our fate while we defy destiny.
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
A core of evil through them all, but he constructed the path they took.
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you. Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The Great Wheel must turn.
It's time. We must go face Master Li in the throne room.
Well, that was... We just killed a god, I think. Well, the god was already dead, technically, but... We certainly didn't. Well, I think we freed the spirit and allowed so the body and spirit to. I'm stuttering. Well, look at me, I'm a mess because I'm so taken in by the story that I'm literally stuttering about and can't even explain myself properly. Right. So what we basically did is we destroyed the body. I think what was happening was that machine, that contraption, was maintaining that exist. Damn it.
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
Sansikun wan pifir pir kut aku kawuk tir.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
Uksa ir foot pir.
Right, we're not going just yet, guys. I do want to explore the rest of this place.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
I will try. I have to.
Damn it, I wanted to explore that room. I'm forever walking into places that are advancing the plot when I don't want to advance the plot. So we got the open palm and we got this, which both of them are really good. Oof. Let's sell the
I
excess
feel
gems.
terrible for the poor soul who took over my last position.
Anything new, Zebu? Zebu? Still can't afford any of these. Well, I did actually want to explore that room further, but I missed my chance. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Jade Empire. I believe next episode we will probably most likely finish the game. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for further content, which includes Dynasty Tactics, Dynasty Wars 3, and of course Jade Empire for the time being. Thanks for watching, take care.